Hi everyone, welcome to the Sacred Art classes, and in today's video we will be learning on how to draw the outline of Saint Michael the Archangel. So without further delay, let's get started. So I'll start by drawing a line in the center of the page like this. And when we look at this picture over here, we have this belt and the buckle, which will be almost at the center part of our drawing. So we will draw that buckle in the center of the page, center of the line. You're marking a point like this, and we are drawing a circle around it. And now we will draw the other parts of the belt. Like this. And same on the other side. Like this. Next we will draw the basic shape of the body and the head. So for drawing the basic shape of the body, I'm first drawing a rectangle around the belt. I'm drawing it very lightly. We have to erase it off later. And we will close it on the top. Like this. And then we will draw the basic shape of the face, which will be oval. So I'm drawing an oval shape. Symmetric across this line. Same on both sides. This. And now we will draw the bottom part of the clothing, something that looks like a skirt, for which I am drawing a trapezium. Like this. Next we will draw the shoulders. For drawing the shoulders, I'm extending this line over here, and I'm drawing a curve. A curve that looks like this. The same way I'm drawing another curve on the other side. And now I'm going to draw the sleeve. We have a short sleeve as a part of the armor. Again, that will be a trapezium. The same way we have another trapezium on this side. And now I will draw and modify the top part of the body, and I will draw a line from this corner to the belt like this, and from here I will draw all the way to here. The same way we will do it on both the sides. And now you can erase off any unwanted lines. that we drew first. There you go. So the next step will be to make these shapes over here. So we have drawn a straight line and now we have to change it. So for drawing that shape, I'm just extending this line over here and making it a curve, and then I'm bringing it down like this a little bit, and again it will go upwards and meet the line over here, and I'll draw this line a little bit curved like this. And similarly for the bottom part, I'll just curve it a little bit to the bottom, and I'll then bring it up to the top. Now you can erase off any unwanted lines. We will retain the line in the center for now because we had to draw other features as well. There you go. Next we will draw the arms. For drawing the arms, I'm first drawing a line from this line over here. I'll extend this like this, extend this line over here till the end of the top part of the clothing. And before we progress any further, we have to do some corrections over here because we will just increase the size of the belt a little bit more. So what you'll do is you'll draw it like this over here, and you'll just increase the width of the waist part. There you go. And now for drawing the arms, I'm drawing a semicircle. Like this for the muscles. Then I'm drawing a curved line all the way to the bottom. In the same way I will draw on the other side as well. So we have the top portion of the arms ready. Now we will draw this spear over here, for which we will be drawing two lines. We'll start from the top of the belt and we will draw a slanting line. You'll draw two lines like this. Okay. Next we will draw the shield that we have here. It's an oval shape. So I'm drawing an oval shape covering a little bit of the hand as well. So I'm drawing it very lightly. So when you're drawing it, draw it very light because we will have to erase off a lot of things and redraw it again. Now we will give the details for the shield. You're going to draw this curved line, the inner curved line. So you'll start from here and you'll end it somewhere over here. So I'm starting from here and I'm drawing a curved line. There you go. And for the cross part, I'll mark 2 points over here and the bottom, and as well as on the sides. And you'll draw a curved line. From the top point to the bottom point, and also in the same way we'll draw it on the horizontal lines as well. So we'll curve it a little bit upwards, same way to the other 2 points. Now you can erase off all the unwanted lines in the center. There you go. And also some lines of the sleeve that we drew before drawing the shield. We don't need those lines anymore. So we have the shield ready. And the next thing that we will have to draw will be the cape part. So for drawing the cape part, I'll start from somewhere here and I'll draw a basic shape from here and also from the bottom of the clothing from here, and I'll join them together with a curved line. And for the wings we will be drawing triangles. So I'll start it from somewhere over here and we'll curve it a little bit so that you'll reach somewhere over here. And in the same way you can draw this wing on the other side. So now you have both the wings, the cape. So the next basic thing that we will have to draw are the legs. For drawing the legs, I'm drawing a rectangle over here. So when you're drawing the legs, make sure that your legs are bigger or in the correct proportion with your body. It should be bigger than the hands, slightly bigger than the hands, and it should match with the size of the body. So I'm drawing a rectangle here. I'm drawing another rectangle for the calf part. And yet another rectangle for the feet. And similarly for the other leg. I'm drawing a one rectangle, a smaller one, like this. And I'm drawing a line somewhere over here, and then I'm joining it here, and also on the other side. Then there will be another rectangle, smaller one as compared to this calf. So this is the calf part, this will be the knee part, and this will be the thigh part. And we will draw another rectangle over here. Like this for the foot. Now you can go for details and you can draw the actual thighs. Erase off unwanted lines. So I just drew a curved line instead of a rectangle that had straight lines. This, and then I'm drawing the calf part. Again, it will be a curved line. Erase off the unwanted lines. So when you're drawing it, make sure that you're drawing it very lightly. I'm drawing it a little bit darker because only then it will be properly visible for you. The same way you can draw for the other leg. You can draw some curved lines for the knees. And erase off the unwanted lines in between. So the same way we completed the other leg. Erase off any other unwanted lines in between. Okay, so we have some basic shapes which we combine together to make this figure over here. We will continue to add more details. We have the cape part over here, and for making it look more realistic, we will have a wavy cape. We will add a wavy pattern for this cape, like this, a random wave. You can extend it a little bit over here and then complete it here. In the same way you can extend it on the other side as well. And you can now add the details on the bottom part of the clothing over here. So you can draw some lines. Before that, you can add a little bit of detail here so that it will look a little bit more 3D. I'm just extending this line like this, and you have lines on top of this. Okay. Now we will add some details on the sleeve over here. So we'll draw again the same way. We will draw some lines like this. Okay, we don't want these many lines. We will add some lines over here. We'll add a few lines, 4 or 5. There you go. And you can erase some part of the chest over here. These lines, we don't want these lines. We will keep this line for now, and we will curve this part of the body a little bit towards the sleeve, adding more muscles to our drawing. And in the same way, we will curve it a little bit here and bring it towards the body. I'll just erase this line over here and I'll draw it a little bit to the top. There you go. You'll add the details of the sleeve on this side as well. So the initial circle for the face that we have drawn is a little bit smaller. So what we will do is we will erase it off and we will draw a slightly bigger shape. So we have redrawn the face a little bit to the top and a little bit bigger, and now we can draw the neck part. Neck will come over here. There you go. And now we will add a piece of a badge like thing over here, a small circle to hold the cape, and then we will draw a curved line for the cape. Over to the shoulder. The same way we will draw the other part of the cape as well. Not this big. There you go. So we have got a sense of the cape over here. And now you can add one more layer for the cape. I'm going to draw a line, a curved line. I'll join to the shoulder, and I'll add some folds so as to make the cape look a little bit more realistic. So the next thing that we have to do will be to add some details on the feathers, the face, the legs, and we have to draw the fist. So we will start off with the hair over here. So for drawing the hair, first we have to draw the face. Okay, so the circle, the oval we have drawn here is just a representation, and we will just convert it into a more realistic figure. So I'm drawing some straight lines on both the sides, and then I am extending it down like this. There you go. And I'll erase off the circular part a little bit. So now we have a more realistic face. We will erase off any unwanted lines, and then we will draw the facial features like eyes, the nose, and the mouth. So the eyes will come somewhere over here, the hairline, and in this case it will be the helmet will come somewhere over here, the nose will come somewhere over here, and the mouth will come somewhere over here. So first we will draw the helmet. The helmet line will be a little bit curved like this. We'll draw one more line over here, and then we will join it on the top like this. Now we will draw the armor part of the helmet like this, so which will cover the nose basically. There you go. So I'll just make it look a little bit more symmetric. There you go. Now you can draw the eyes. So I'll draw the eyebrows here, so it will be a little bit pointing downwards like this. And then I will draw the eyes. And the eyeballs. There you go. I'll just make this shape a little bit more pointed. You'll extend the helmet a little bit to the top, like this. And I will erase off the initial line that we had drawn. And then I will join this line at the top like this. There you go. So our next work will be to add the hair. The hair part will come over here, covering the ears on this side, and you can draw a small ear over this side like this, and then you can draw the hair, a wavy hair moving in the wind, the direction of the wind, like this. And then you can erase off any unwanted lines in between. Now you can erase off the line that we had drawn initially, the central line. You can erase it off now. So the next process will be to add some details on the cape. So from here I'm just curving this line a little bit, and then I'm bringing it here like this. I'm also adding some folds like this. And some over here as well. Draw some random lines for showing the folds. I will also draw two lines here showing that we have the cape coming from the back. There you go. Now we will draw the details on the foot. So I'll draw a boot that will extend up to the knee, and you'll add some designs as well. There you go. In the same way, we will add the same designs on the other side. We'll just decrease the size of the foot. Feels a bit too much. We will continue with the design on the boot. There you go. So the next step will be draw the fist over here. So you have to be really careful when you're drawing the fist, because it is really small, and when you draw it you have to be super careful. So first what I will do is I will draw a line over here, a small line, and then I will draw 4 rectangles, 4 small rectangles. And I will erase off some part of the hand over here, and I will join it from here. There you go. And now you can erase off the line in the center. Now you can draw some lines to show the muscles. There you go. And also add the end point of the spear. I'm going to draw a triangle over here. And adding some details as well. So we are now adding the little details. I'll just make the spear a little bit more darker so that you won't have any confusion while you're coloring it. There you go. Now we have to add the feathers. So for the feathers you have 4 layers of feathers. So the second layer this is the first layer, so the second layer will come somewhere over here. Oh, not here, a little bit to the back, somewhere over here, and the other 3 layers will be closer together. Okay, so I'm going to modify and add details on the feather. So I'll draw a feather, a long one here, and I'll draw a long one here, then I'm going to add some lines. Okay, I'm going to just draw some lines evenly spaced like this. And now you can add the details. You can make these lines look pointed. There you go. And for the second layer, you can draw some feathers like this in between the other feathers. You can erase off any unwanted lines first and then do this. So I'll just modify the wing over here. So I'm drawing a line here and I'm drawing a line over here, and I'll draw some feathers here, and I'll just complete the wing. And you have 2 more layers of feathers. So these feathers are a little bit more random. And you have the smallest feathers in the last layer. Now you can erase off any unwanted lines. To make the wings look a little bit more bigger, I'm going to just extend it a little bit here, and then I'll draw the big feathers, the outer feathers. Which means you can add 1 more feather over here, and we can add a few more feathers in between over here. In the same way, I'm going to complete the wing on the left side. I'll add some hairlines over here and a small ear on this side. There you go. So we have the outline of Saint Michael the Archangel ready. As a last final touch, we will add a halo on top of the angel, since the angel is a saint. So in the next video, we will be coloring the angels using pencil colors. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys next week. Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.